was about to sleep. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream today, because it is actually it's my grandpa's birthday today, and we're gonna have a dinner. So I was gonna release. Oh, why is my night mode on? There we go. I was gonna release the demo today, and I still might. But I think we're gonna make the announcement of the music is blasting. Really? How about now? Yeah, I think we'll make the announcement and everything. Like, it'll be official tomorrow, but I'll probably try to release everything today. Set it up so that, yeah, the announcement is good tomorrow. So yeah, but yeah, welcome everybody. Where's my shader, by the way? I think my camera. I think when we were playing the horror game on Saturday, I moved. There we go. Get started. I should get started on working on the game. All right. Oh, I forgot I changed the icon. I was like, what the hell? Why is my icon like that? I'll fix that later. Why is the also the timer is not going down? Oh, because I had it minimized. Okay, here we go. Also, where's my YouTube? Make a push-up Easter egg? All right, so I think I was working on the game off stream, and I think everything is done for the most part. There is still like one bug that I remember seeing from Mathrim playing the game, and also Aaron played the game, and I saw that bug there too. And it seems like it's a consistent like every playtest that I've seen so far, someone's experienced this bug, even though it's not necessary. Or like, I would expect it for it to not be that necessary, but for some reason it is. But yeah, we should fix that bug. It only seems like it's a... You know what? Let me open up this chapter and see. Maybe I misplaced the checkpoint in that room. Oh, so here we go. What's the bug? I'll show you. So there's a quick fix, and that's just to make...
Hello there.
In some rooms... I thought we fixed this where... Here, we can actually even show our collision shapes in game. So, you know, when the game starts, this collision box goes all the way up to the final point here. But I think we actually make it maybe 2 tiles smaller. So if the player is able to dash over these 2 tiles, they can actually avoid the hitbox. So I think we just need to increase the size of the hitbox there. But let me just see, because I thought we did do that. I've never seen this issue really, except for this one room, and that one room is right here. You know what it might be? You know why this bug is happening? It's because I think it's because we have that secret block here on top of it. So like the you know, the area 2D that you're seeing, it's colliding with this box. I think that's why it's happening. Our raycast is detecting that. Is it locked to 60 FPS? I think you can technically increase it. Yeah, I think you can increase it. I don't think anyone does. I feel like 60 is good for physics frames. Performance issues, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're running it. Well, I feel like the next one over would probably be 120. It's just more, twice as many calculations. Should be crazy. All right, so let's see if that bug happens if I don't have this this box here. Let's move it. I'm just gonna move it right there and see what happens. Some 4 features, yeah. Also, how's it going, Mello? I saw your message earlier that you're alive. Yeah, so you can see this hitbox actually goes all the way up to the ceiling. So yeah, I do think it's probably because of the that little box right there. We can look at it right now. So yeah, you can see, yeah, it's the box. All right, so we just have to mess with the collision layer and see what's going on there. I thought, you know, when we first made this, I thought we accounted for that. Oh, but yeah, you can see we're on 4 different layers. And yeah, that can't happen. I'm trying to think, because if we look at our tile map in the game, hey, why the hell do I have it on 4 different layers? It only needs to be on 1. Let me see what our raycast here is checking for. The ceiling raycast is only on 4. So if we just remove ourselves from 4 on this right here, I think it should be good. Seems like, yeah, it's good now. All right. Yep. So it wasn't. Initially I thought maybe it was a bug in the game with our checkpoints, but it was just a bug with secret walls. All right. So there's that other one bug that I want to fix, and that's sometimes how we're handling collisions when you hit another object. We tend to, I don't know what I'm doing actually, because oh fuck, I keep restarting the game. Here, let me see. Your hair looks good today. Thanks. I did absolutely nothing to it. It you know, some days my hair does something nice. Sometimes my hair does, you know, it's random, but I don't really touch it. Besides, like, maybe I'll comb it to the right when I get out of bed or something. All right, so right here, not everyone experiences this bug, but I do. And I think it's because if you look at the area actually, let me see that again. Let me see the area 2D of the secret. So you know what? I actually don't know why this is happening, because, oh, I guess it depends on how you're colliding with it. If we collide from the top, no, okay, yeah, so if you collide from the top, it doesn't happen. If you somehow collide right here, for some odd reason, it does work. Let's figure out why the hell that's happening. I think, you know what I think? Let me think. Let me think, I don't know. Let's see. It happens on activate node. Activate node, let's look at activate node real quick. It is a strange bug, and it only happens when we collide with an object prior to colliding with another object. And we did have something that we wrote in our collisions on activate node, but I thought we removed it. So I think it's just maybe one of the scripts here that we're probably writing. Let me see. Pressure plate, vertical moving platform. Where the hell is it? Interactable, monument, force dash, temp floor. Okay, so if our state is idle or move or climb or slide, we say node.activate, and then the collision is true. So why are we? Let's print activating. How's it going, Frostern? Hope you're doing well. Where were we? It was here, yeah. Oh my god. Also, we should be removing these raycasts. I'm not sure why they're still there, actually. Yeah. And they're not even, I think they're technically set to enabled. Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, you can see here, we're not even activating this node until right here for some reason. And it's not printing activate node temp floor. So here, actually, let's go into collision queue. Yeah, interesting. Here, let's see. Posture check. Thanks for the posture check. My posture is good now. Did I miss anything? I hope behind the headset bar. What's going on? Wish I could say the same. The back of it is a peacock. Still interested? Oh, CSLR doesn't stream. I didn't even notice that you're on CSLR doesn't stream. Yeah, what the hell? How did I miss so many of these messages? But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope I'm doing good. I am doing good. I'm doing pretty good. All right. Let me. What did I say? Yeah. Let me check the collision queue. Currently dumping games to Yuzu. What's Yuzu? Oh yeah, I've heard of Yuzu. Yeah. Isn't that illegal? Just don't say anything, please. Don't say what you're doing. Why would you say that on Twitch? But I mean, you could be uploading free games, so. Getting ROMs. Yeah. Yeah, emulation is not illegal, yeah. But yeah, just be careful with what you say on Twitch. What am I trying to do here? What the hell? I just want to run this on the physics process. I want to see our collision queue. You're doing it legally. That's all I want to hear. Or I just don't want to hear that you're not doing anything illegal. Collision queue. Ugh. Just to confuse people. Damn you. You should have made it like CSLR, but like one is a capital I and one is a lowercase l. Then you'd really get them. Alright, so look at this. Our collision queue is a node 2D, which is our collectible, and then to the temp floor, and I guess we're still... Are we not registering... I think I know why this is happening. Also, wait, let me see something. If I jump off... Ah, yeah. I think our collision on the collectible is still there, so we're constantly trying to register the collision of the collectible. Let me see. Collectible. Once we activate it, we should be removing it from our collision queue. Although, either we remove it from our collision queue. See? I'm interested to see our collectible. I feel like we're just hiding it and not actually deleting it. Pickup sound.play. Wait, no, on pickup sound finished. But this is not an actual signal that's being played. It seems like we've removed it. Also, Symbol, thank you for the raid. How you doing? How you doing, Symbol? Oh, I'm too late. I'm too slow. Yeah, the signal doesn't even work. So we probably want to. But there's still an issue here. Even if this doesn't work, there's still going to be a delay in the collision. So we want to make sure when this does happen, that we're disabling the area 2D. So on activate, we just want to say area 2D dot collision or dot monitorable. We can either say monitorable or queue free it. I think we have to say set deferred. Do we have to use a string here? Yeah, we do. Monitorable to false. Let me just see something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, hello. How's it going, Symbol? How's your game coming along? Is it monitorable? All right. Is it lowercase monitorable? Monitorable. Let's see. Area 2D. Monitor. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's very confusing that variables in the inspector are set to capitalized, or like, yeah, I don't know why they do that. Or like if you have underscores in your variables, they also get replaced with a space bar, which is confusing sometimes. Gonna go mystically disappear now. All right, see you later. CSLR doesn't stream. Maybe we'll see CSLR doesn't game at some point. So over the weekend, I did a plugin for loot tables for one of the systems that gives out loot. Nice, hell yeah. Is it complete? Is it finished? All right, so we set deferred monitorable. I think we should be good now. I am wondering if this does mess with anything else. Although once we activate this node, it should. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think there are technically two issues here, though. Yeah, see, the fact that we still see this this node, this collectible, usually that's not how it works. Or maybe that is how it works. Oh, wait, because this is the collision queue. We have a collision queue, but we also have a... Let me see. Let's look at our activate node. What? Oh, this is on our collectible. Alright, so for object in collision queue, if collision queue does not equal twilight, activate node. We return and then we say activate node. For all of our for all of the objects. And once we activate active collision queue, I guess we should also print out the active collision queue. But first, let me look at the collectible real quick. So on activate node, if we look at we are setting it to true. So I'm not sure actually why this is happening. Because it seems like we're not activating. Sure, I guess we should print out which object we're also activating. It seems like we're probably activating the activating node. Kick Blaster, how's it going? And today refactor so that my attacks have an array of damages instead of having only one attack. So my attacks now have an array of damages. Nice, hell yeah. So I can add different damages on attacks, so I don't have to change damage types or add new ones when I don't need to. Oh my god, please. Please play well. Oh my god, dude, I'm trash today. Oh, wait, it worked. It worked there, and I didn't change anything. But yeah, I feel like there's a case where I'm. What the hell? Don't tell me now it works. There's gonna. Let me see this again. I feel like usually I have to jump on top of it. Do this again. Here we go. Alright, so you see, collectible. For some reason, collectible is still in our collision queue. One, I don't know why that's happening. And two, why is it not saying activating node? We see collision, but we're not seeing activate node. Why? Why? Here, let me go back into our physics process. Let me comment this out because it's a lot. Let me jump in place. Save. Jump in place. Alright, so if we look at our script here, it says collision queue and then activating node. It's still saying that we're activating the collectible for some reason. Even though the collision is let me see something. If activated return, we say, are we saying visible somewhere? Frame isn't equal. Let me see, visible. Visible is equal to false. Here, let me comment this out real quick. This should be not monitorable. We might need to here, wait, let me run the game again. Let me put ourselves in that room too, because that's also kind of annoying. How's it going? It's going well. I've been doing a lot of administrative stuff lately, and not enough game dev. That's just how it is, you know. We're trying to release, or you know, we're running the campaign, so there hasn't been as there hasn't been as much game dev as I would like, and I'm missing it. I miss it a lot, actually. I mean, we're doing game dev right now, or like, you know, we're debugging right now. I wish, you know, there's definitely an easier way for us to test this, but I'll keep doing it this way, because... Alright, one, monitorable is not even being set to true. So, who wrote this script? Because this thing is still here. Who wrote this? It wasn't me. I wasn't the one who wrote this. See you, NPC. See you, Tomer. Have a good one. You know, the white kind of makes me think of mouth and teeth. We actually have a chapter that has teeth spikes. Alright, so I'm not sure why this, monitorable here. I guess, wait, let me see. We could also disable the collision shape. Let me just try this. So we're not even seeing anything happen here. Let me see, not disabled is equal to true. Murder veggie, how's it going? Murder veggie, wait, I know that icon though. I know this icon. You may know me as a certain CM. Yeah, how's it going, Nat? I didn't know you had another I guess, is this like your personal Twitch account? Personal hobby count indeed. I see. Awesome. What are you doing? What do you usually do? Oh, you were playing Spiritfarer. Nice. Need to get myself to play more indies. Yeah. I was actually just thinking that the other day. So I was talking with someone. I was thinking to also. I don't know if some of you might have been here when I was playing horror games on stream, and I think we might explore the idea of playing horror games every Saturday if I finish everything I need to. But also, I might even think about playing other indie games too, like demos on Steam and stuff like that. That would be cool, yeah. How's it going, Charles? But yeah, thank you for the raid. And for those of you who don't know Nat, she's the community manager for the Godot. You manage both the Twitter and the Twitch account, right? If I'm not mistaken. Anything social and comms. Oh, okay. So there's more to it too. Awesome. Hell yeah. Well, thank you for the raid. I'm hoping to see more of your personal account and the Godot official streams. So we're actually trying to release a demo today, so I was gonna release the demo today, but yeah, it's my grandpa's birthday today, so I don't want to rush the process, because yeah, we're gonna have some people coming over, and yeah, so yeah, I don't want to rush it, and then tomorrow I'll do everything off stream, like I'll set up the Steam page and everything like that, but then starting tomorrow we'll have the the big announcement, the whole shebang, explosions, fireworks, everything, and then. Yeah, then we'll play the game. And then I think what I'll do is on Friday will be the official announcement for the speedrunning competition. That's the plan. That's the plan, at least. What do you have a streamer on the team for after all? Speedrun? Wait, but that's why I pushed to make the official Twitch. What do you have a streamer on the team for? What's the question? Or I don't understand the statement. Sorry. But yeah, there will be a speedrunning competition. Oh, and yeah, we're about to do push-ups too. So as a not a question. Sorry, no, you're good. I think sometimes I also have reading comprehension issues too. So, sometimes there's a miscommunication, especially via text. But the challenge is also because we're doing the whole Kickstarter thing, and just to push it a little bit more, pun not intended. We're gonna push it. For every $1 I do one push-up, it keeps going up and it's already at 286. We did 135 or 125 during the last stream. Now, yeah, we're gonna be doing push-ups every 30 minutes to take them down a little bit. But yeah, if you post about the competition, don't forget to tag. All right, yeah, for sure. I'll definitely tag you. And thank you for all the support, by the way. I do really appreciate it. We were all standing when the Twitter account followed. I think there was this one day, I don't think we've ever interacted, and then I think that your Twitter account liked or reposted one of my things, and then we saw it on stream, and we all got excited. So that was pretty cool. All right, we'll start this real quick. Honestly, I'm still so sore from the other 2 days. It takes 2 or 3 days before your body feels the full soreness of a workout, and I haven't been working out that often lately, so my body's already feeling pretty beat up just from push-ups. Mostly obviously my upper body, but the background behind that was actually quite cool though. Emmy sent me your stuff to check. Oh, that's cool. Also Emmy, when I first interacted with Emmy on stream, that was also pretty cool. I embarrassed myself a little bit, but it was wholesome. All right, let me start this because otherwise I'm always going to avoid doing the push-ups, so I should get it done sooner rather than later. I think I'm only gonna do like maybe like 15. Honestly, I'm still so sore. All right, but I'll try for my like 20 or 30. I don't think I'll do 20 or 30 though. Alright, so we did do 30. Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes, it is. Oh, not anymore, but it was. How's it going, Ichachi? Can't even do one. It's just a muscle memory thing. Oh my god, but my body's already beat up from it. But yeah, that was Sonic. Alright. Oh, here. Spiritfarer. I've never played it. I have this habit of downloading games and then never actually playing them. Don't forget to update. Yeah. So we did 31. Wait. It's not working. My button. Oh no, it did work. It was just minimized. There we go. Because it was at... Yeah, it was at 135, so now it's 165. We're at 256 push-ups. Same, it was on my backlog, yeah. But yeah, I do want to play more games on stream. Mainly for, like, you know, I kind of want to, like, analyze games on stream. As an indie, I want to analyze, like, the gameplay loops. We did do this earlier on. I need to finish God of War on PC. God of War is another game that I played. I played so much of it visiting my my uncle's house. I played, like, all night when it was only a PS5 exclusive. And then I have a hard, like, I want to get it on PC, but I have a really hard time getting back into games too. So, like, usually if I quit a game in the middle of a run, I tend to never finish it afterwards. It's a really bad habit. Alrighty. Goddamn, I can barely breathe. Alright, let's, I need to hydrate too. But that getting games and not playing sounds like me, yeah. It's not good. Alright, let's figure out what the hell we were doing here. Okay, so you can see it's disabled right now. But if we look, we don't see anything on our collision queue just yet. Well, we actually deleted our collision queue. Let me see. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know why. I don't know why this is happening. Let's print out the collision queue again. It doesn't show... Maybe it does, we'll see. So yeah, we can still see that collectible is still in our collision queue, so we never removed it. So if we go back into, and you can see it says
Adios,
true.
turd
Oh
nuggets.
shit, dude, that actually scared me. With it. And internet is back. Welcome back, Hellraiser. Were you here earlier, or are you? Is that your intro here? Let's see. Did you message me earlier? I don't think so. Welcome back, Hellraiser. Also, how was your? Where did you go on? You went on vacation, right? I need to get back in. Oh yeah, I don't think I saw your message. It must have not gotten through. Love the hell out of it. Yeah, it was. From what I played, it was a lot of fun. All right, so yeah, we can still see our collectible is in our collision queue here. So let's go into exit. Usually on area exited. Do we even have a collectible here? We probably don't. Or we do. You know, it might be that we spelled it incorrectly, the type. Let's see. No, we didn't. Huh. That is very interesting that we do not see. Why is this happening? Let's see. We should also clean this up. I do not like the way we're handling collisions in this game. It should be a more dynamic approach. Literally, I hard code every type of item right now into like a match statement. It was fine when it was like, 5 objects, but now it's like 20. Come on, stretch goals. So close. I know we'll definitely hit it for sure. I think. Like, because I think the last day is also like the most. Like you I think you peak on the first day, and then the final day it's not a peak, but it's definitely. I'll probably get more than everything combined. That came everything after the first day combined. I'm not sure, but from looking at other people's Kickstarters, that's usually what happens. Okay. Fix that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to fix it right now. I want a way more dynamic approach than this. But I'm not sure why we're not even. This should be removed, the collision queue. Also, I think there definitely is a better way to work on this. I don't know why it's not being removed though. Let's remove our collision. Here, let's first remove our physics process here. Did you fix the repopulation of sushi? Oh, I didn't fix that either. I did fix the display of it. I totally forgot about that actually. Thanks for reminding me. I set up most of the information for the speedrunning competition though. But yeah, that's actually good. I wasn't too concerned about the sushi for the demo, just because the speedrunning competition will not happen until it won't start until this Friday. So we do have some time to update the game in for. So if I don't finish this today, or on the release, it's fine. But yeah, we should actually fix the repopulation. The other issue with this though is that I'm gonna have to figure out all the cases, like what I'll have to do on updating the leaderboard, or not the leaderboard, the credits, is that we can show the players' total collectibles, but we also need to show their total collectibles. I think I have to create another array, or like another variable that shows all the collectibles during that run. So, because right now it's linked to your profile, and your profile is what shows everything. But we can have like current game session data, and that current game session data should show not the profile but the run. The other issue though is if you're like switching between it's not an issue right now, but if you're switching between chapters while speedrunning, that can also cause some other issues. But I'm not gonna do that right now because it's not a concern for the competition. So a speedrunner mode. The thing is, I don't need, like, we already have the speedrunner mode. This should be applicable regardless if you're in the speedrunner mode, because if someone's not in the speedrunner mode and you can technically participate in the competition without being in speedrunner mode. So yeah. Really, the only thing that the speedrunner mode does is allow you to restart the game, and have your data be reset. But it's more so of like a quality of life for speedrunners, a quality of life feature for speedrunners, but also a way to, let's say the game for casual players is very difficult. I don't want to have them accidentally, lose all their progress. So that's why the speedrunner mode is just there for for speedrunners. Speedrunning, yeah, we are going to set up the competition for Friday. I think that's the official date that I want to start it on. But yeah, we'll see. I think that's a good day. So let me just fix something for the game, and that's to fix collectible collision bug, and also fix collectible resetting on runs, or yeah, resetting, but also like, how like in Celeste you can have blue strawberries when you've already collected them. That's basically how it should work. Yeah, we're polishing the game. It's pretty much this is the main bug I want to fix, and then I think it's technically done. But I will probably play the game a little bit off stream. I want to triple check, this is, and we've had public demos before, but this is the first time where I think I'll have a bigger fix the collision bug. That's what we're working on right now with the it's not that it's not registering the issue is that sometimes you hit the collectible. Remember when we were speedrunning and like we were hitting this, but then if you hit this, sometimes it won't fall? I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on there. The bug seems to be that our collision queue is still registering this object even after the collision. The zone loading bug? Yeah, I fixed that. See, I'm not entirely sure why this bug is happening. It shouldn't be this difficult though. We've had objects like this happen, like we've had collisions like this in the past. Is that Hollow Knight music? Yeah. You know, another solution to the bug I think would be to raise this object, but yeah, I don't want to fix the level design. I want to fix the bug itself. Also, it seems like the array cast on these objects are not being removed. They're enabled. Let me fix. I want to fix that too, but it's not an issue right now. So we've activated this node, and it seems like it doesn't register that the area is getting exited. So what can we do there? I've disabled the hitbox. Maybe it technically isn't a disable. Let me see something. If we disable a hitbox, or let's say we set monitorable to off, then what happens? Or maybe we just disable it instead of setting monitorable to off. Because then I guess if it wouldn't be considered a disconnection there. What the hell? It's still there. Let's see this again. Huh. Let's try this. Oh, actually, I think it was technically considered collision. But yeah, huh. Look this up. Basically, we just want to set collision Godot collision. We could like move it out of the way or like teleport it off screen. Technically, that could be a solution. Area exited on. Or maybe if we queue free it, maybe that'll solve. I feel like there was a way to do this in the past. I've had a solution in or I had this working in the past, but now it's not working. Godot area exited on hitbox on area 2D disabled. Just decided to factory reset. Love doing this phase. We could send the signal to the player, but I don't like that. Here, wait, let me look at the docs here. Knitted when another exits this area requires monitoring to be set to true. So yeah, we could technically just move it out the way. That will solve everything right now. Is that how we want to do it? Let me see. And it would only have to be this area 2D. Right, so let me move this, and we'll say dot global position is equal to vector 2, not 0. Super easy but messy. Alright, there we go. I mean, that technically solves the solution, or solves the problem. It would look more like this, though. I'm surprised. I guess maybe I misunderstood how area exited works. I thought it was like, even if you disable a hitbox, it would technically register as an area exited. Or at least if you disabled the hitbox or the collision there, it would be area exited. But I guess not. I wonder if there's a better solution to this. But I mean, this is the only unique object in the game. Or like, how we handle that object specifically is a lot different than others. It's making me wonder, I think there's technically another issue, an underlying issue here. And that's that it shouldn't matter, actually. Do I want to explore this right now, though? That's the other question. Let me see something on activate node on our collectible. I think all we do on our collectible is, yeah, we activate it and set it to true. And is there something that's happening on the top of this script? Let me see. So on activate node, yeah, we should be running through these objects. And then if we go onto I think it's an issue with our falling platform. Maybe I don't want to explore this right now, though. Where is it? Hall's 10th floor. See if we're in the idle state, move state, or climb state. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. But it shouldn't, because we would just be running this on the next frame. It's fine the way it is for now. Remove from queue, collision queue dot find. Yeah, when we make our collision update, which honestly maybe I'll do that next, after the release of the game, after the release of the demo, but it won't have any effect on the game whatsoever. Now let's do another quick run. I guess in the meantime, we can actually try fixing that bug with, or not the bug, we can try resetting the position of collectibles on the same run and adding that data into a global. It would actually still be on the player's profile, but yeah, I do want to make it a little bit more dynamic. So let's do that too. Let me, I guess, commit this. What did we fix? We fixed the checkpoint collision bug with secret doors and collectible bug. Okay, let's run the game. Let me remove collision shapes. There we go. Oh, I keep making the same mistake on the collectible. Oh, technically, I think the bug could have happened here too, but it's good now. So I'm trying to remember. We're gonna look at this next. I want to see. You can see that these nodes are here, and they're grayed out. That means I've already collected them in the past. But what we want to do, maybe I want to assign a different color to them, kind of like how Celeste does it. Just because I want to make sure that the player understands that they've already collected the collectible, but they need to, like, if you want to do the 100% run, which is what the speedrunning competition is going to be, there needs to be some sort of visual indicator that this has been already collected, and not just being faded out, because maybe that can affect gameplay more. They might not see it. It might blend too much with the background or something. I don't know. Yeah, you can still see the collectibles, so that's a good thing. I think it requires the game to be restarted, but we don't want that. I wonder, if you're on speedrun mode, maybe we just don't change anything about it. Like, your We can. You know what I think I'll do is I'll probably have some more quality of life features for speedrunners, where if they want to disable collectibles, they can. If they want to make them more visible, they can. Just do the whole thing, you know. Okay, let's do it. All right, so if we start the game again, let me actually test this out on the first chapter. I don't think we collected the first collectible in the first room. So let me just go back here. So I collect it. Restart game. And yeah, you can see it's not here anymore. So yeah, we got to make sure that doesn't happen. But if we do restart, or not restart, go into the menu and quit, and then we run it again, I believe we will see it. So we just have to make sure that happens all the time. Yeah, okay. We only want the this node to be faded out. Trying to think. Let's look at our collectible. I forgot how we're even handling collectibles. Probably. Oh, I forgot. We have this singleton called the progression manager. I believe this is what handles everything, and it's a tool script, right? All right. So get total collectibles. We save for chapter and chapter keys. Save collectible data. There's something that we're doing to like queue free them or something. Let's see. It's not here though. What's it queue? Oh, current run collected collectibles has. So current run collectible collected collectibles. What is this? Current run. This is probably something that we're saving. Okay. So what we can do, this is a very simple fix. Very easy fix. Whenever we load the game. Oh goddamn, it's already push-up time? What the fuck? We just did push-ups like 30 minutes ago. Alright, fine. And then yeah, all I have to do is reset this. I think all I have to do is reset this array. I definitely will not do 30 this time. I don't think I'll be able to do 30 this time. Red Cabin, how's it going? Oh, we can't do push-ups. We can't do push-ups now that Red Cabin's here. No, I will. How's it going, Red Cabin? Jonas. I was talking to Jonas about my oh, and Irad. How's it going, Irad? I was talking to Jonas about my pitch deck. It's not that good, but yeah, I had some feedback from Red Cabin. It was beneficial. For every dollar on the Kickstarter jar, getting up to the stretch goal, he got to do a push-up. Yes, that is the fact. That is the truth. Yeah. Did you work on it more? Yeah, I did work on it more. I can show you. I didn't really work on the content anymore, but I can show it to you. I just updated it. I stole your orange. I liked the orange in yours. I was like, or yellowish orange. Mine is still very simple looking, but I like the minimalism to it. Some more color here looks better, yeah. So yeah, I added a little bit more color. I do want to work on it more, but I have more confidence in my ability to just talk to them. I know maybe I'm not pushing the pitch deck. I have it included, but I have a lot of things included in like the emails in my outreach and stuff. And I told them to like look at my other like my link tree, look at all the things that I'm currently doing, and I'm hoping that's more impressive to them. Which also, by the way, Red Cabin, I got 2 emails. I got feedback from two publishers actually. Both of them seem well. It's too soon to tell. One of them seemed more interested than the other, and now I'm just pushing to get a call with them. I know like I think Red Cabin and I have a similar attitude towards it. Like, as much as a publisher sounds cool, it's not necessarily like, it's an interview for both parties, right? Like, you don't want to just get a publisher. You want to make sure that they're the right partner for you. And I don't know how I feel about a publisher yet. So, as much as I would like one, I'm not going to settle. I'll say that. So I will say that these publishers that I'm currently talking to, they aren't my first choice, and I haven't even emailed my first choice yet. But I do want to see how they'll talk to me. It should go exactly. It should definitely go both ways. They say that it is better with the publisher when you have a more finished project, more leverage. Yeah, exactly. Definitely. And I don't know, actually. I wouldn't mind giving... Well, I don't want to say I don't mind giving the rights, but, like, I wouldn't mind working with a bigger publisher if it meant that they would throw money at me just a little bit, because I can always work on other projects. I don't mind it, but, yeah. Again, I would love to have the conversation with them first. Let me do these push-ups real quick. You came in at an interesting time. I am running a Kickstarter campaign right now, and just for funsies, for every $1 put into the campaign, starting since, I don't know, like... I want to say, like 5 days ago, I started doing one push-up. For every $1 put into the campaign, I do one push-up. We've currently done 165 push-ups, and we still have 256 to go. So yeah. Yeah, the pitch deck is interesting. I usually promote my link tree to them. And that just has everything, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Discord, just my everything. Do them all in one go? I'll try. I'll try to do 256 push-ups in one go, I mean, that's pretty light, right? Like, I don't know, if you can't do 256 push-ups in one set, like, that's kind of pathetic, right?
And now for something completely different.
Average game dev can do 500. Yeah. All right, let me do them real quick. I'll probably do so it usually decreases over time, and the more I do them, the more my body is sore. So we just did 30. I'm sure maybe I'll just be able to do like 20 at this point. Yeah. Let's do it. All right, that was 20. I think I could have done more, but I don't want to push it. Okay. 185. I think we could definitely do like 200 by the end of this stream. At least 200 by the end of this stream. 200 total, not 200, not 200 starting from the beginning of the stream. We did how many now? 50. We've done 50 so far. Can you do it again? Wasn't paying attention. I actually did 500 just there. You just gotta trust me. Trust me, bro. But yeah, if you guys don't know Red Cabin, by the way, he's currently working on a really, really impressive project called Space Scavenger 2. For anyone who wants to check it out. We actually played it on stream. Maybe, I actually remember exactly when I played it. It was in November. It was right before I went to Florida to visit my family. But yeah, you can see it's a really impressive project here. Oh man, I'm like breathing so hard right now. Also, how's it going? How's it going, Irad? I haven't seen your stream. I know I saw your stream like maybe 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, just replaying it. I could do that, but I'm sure people would notice. I would have to like perfectly seamlessly like yeah, I think it would be difficult. Also, I'd still have to do one for every stream. I didn't switch back your content. Oh, I see. So we're still we can still say like we still have gore in our stream, is what you're saying. Thanks, Charles. There we go. Also, why am I blurry? Yeah, so I'd have to do one at the beginning of every stream and record it with the shirt that I'm wearing. And I'd also have to hide my window, the light from my window, if you guys... Because it'd probably be, morning when I do, or, daytime. Or what I do is... no, they're right. I was going to say, like, or I take off... No. Don't listen to me. Alright, so we just have to reset the current collectibles. I feel like there might be a better approach to this than to just be running it in our... progression manager. I wonder why I wanted a progression manager. I feel like we should throw everything into our global script, our global singleton, because right now they're all separated. I don't know if I like that. Pretty gorely stream. P gorely for short, yeah. I want to have some sort of P-Gorley overlay on my stream. Where, like, I don't know. We just have that face that pops up. Every time we get a follow, P-Gorley thanks us. Thanks the follower. When I finally get to unemployed again, I'll do 24/7 game dev. I will not promote unemployment, nor will I promote 24/7 game development. But I would very much look forward to that, Irad, if I saw it. What's the best part of having a job? Alright, so current run collected collectibles. Let me. We could just reset this anywhere. We'd want to reset this on every load game, or we could also have another function here that says var. It's not current run, but it's like current speed run. But I feel like that's the same thing. Yeah, we would want to have a current. You know what we want? Not a current run collectibles, but we want a current session. Because current run collected collectibles should always be... I'm trying to think what are all the cases here. Because we have... Okay, so like, let's say you play the game for the first time and you collect all your collectibles. This data is saved on your profile. You restart the game. Current run collected collectibles is still being ran. But if you restart the game, current run collected collectibles is not ran, but the data is still checking the profile to see if these are collected. So I think we can still reset them. The only issue is that we still want a current run collected collectibles if we're loading a game, or if we know that the player is restarting from the beginning. So here, let's do this. There are two cases. There are two places where this needs to happen: on restart game, and if the player restarts on chapter 1. I think those are the only two cases that current run collected collectibles 100% needs to be reset. And I'm trying to think, if you start on... it's not an issue for right now, but like, let's say we're on chapter 2, you beat everything, and then you start back on chapter 2. Those collectibles are still going to be there. So I think we do need a current session collected collectibles. Or maybe not. Let's keep it the way it is for now. So on restart game... Close everything. And I guess we'll run it this way, and then we might introduce a current session collected collectibles as well. But for now, let's leave it the way it is. So let's go into our escape menu, and then we go into our restart game button, and then I guess on change world we can run this. On change world, when restart chapter on. I guess on exit world, whenever we say restart chapter, we could either do it here. On if restart chapter, we can say, yeah, basically progression manager. It's not a good way to put it, but I don't necessarily want to worry. I think we're going to have to rewrite this anyway. I want to rewrite how we're handling our entire level manager, or not a level manager, but the transitioning between all chapters and everything, just for a more dynamic approach once we start adding community made rooms, and yeah, organizing all of that stuff I think is going to need a refactor. Then I'm planning to dedicate some of my free time to another job from May for 3 months. But it's not like I can dedicate all my time to help those people at work. I also need to do my things. I see. Oh, wait, what was this before? Go practical refactoring time, move everything to globals and break the game and have the headache for the next 2 hours trying to fix it again. It's fun. It is fun. I'll say it is fun, but like, I'm trying to release a demo. I'm trying to finish the demo today. But I am looking. I will say I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been doing as much game dev, like pure game or not pure game dev, but like active game dev as much as I'd like to, just because we've been doing so much administrative stuff, and I mean that's been fun in its own way. And I think that's what I will say that is what helps with burnout is like having this variety, So for the entirety of the Kickstarter campaign, obviously I'm going to be doing a lot more administrative stuff like marketing and reaching out to publishers. But then once things start to slow down just a little bit, we're going to be, going back into the development stage. Also, I just made an announcement on Twitter about looking for a musician. So far I haven't had any contact, even though people seemed interested, but yeah, no one's sent me a contact yet. I wonder if people are scared. I wonder if that's a thing. Yeah, I feel like people are scared of applying. I'm scared. You're scared. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to assume that people are scared, but either they're scared or they don't like the project. my ego wants to protect, wants to keep me safe. So I'll just say that they're scared. Coding is the comfort zone. Marketing, administrative task, so on are nice unexplored areas where, yeah, exactly, IRAD. Although I think I've been comfortable. I'm already comfortable with administrative tasks. There are certain administrative things that I find really boring, like end user license agreements. Anything legal is hella boring. Anything legal and like business administrative things are really boring. I don't mind outreach actually. I actually like talking to, I've only emailed 2 publishers, or I'm only in contact with 2 publishers at the moment. But I do like the conversation that I'm having with them. It's something new, so yeah. But yeah, I do miss the pure game dev that was in the earlier stages of working on the game. And that's how the stream started. What about the interview with Jackie? How did it went really well. I genuinely enjoyed the conversation. Any good outcome? Yeah, actually, I don't know if it was. Yeah. I would say there was a huge increase in backings during the. It was like obviously not as much as the peak of the Kickstarter, but there were like, I think I made like 300 on top of that from Jackie's conversation, or like 250 maybe. After Jackie's conversation, so it was obviously the numbers are not the most important part, but it's a nice metric, I guess I would say. Thanks, Jackie chat. I appreciate. Yeah, they were super wholesome. I actually really like Jackie's community. Also, shout out Jackie. Also, shout out to Jackie for even having that conversation with me. She didn't have to do that. She like offered, and I thought that was really cool. Also, I think I have family members who are currently here, so I might. We'll see if we have to end the stream. I might have to end the stream soon, actually. But Jackie codes. Thank you, Jackie. I thought I heard family members. Happy birthday, Grandpa, yeah. He's 80. He turned 80. Boom, boom, boom. Jackie doesn't code. Oh. We'll shout out the correct one after Jackie codes. Is Jackie doesn't code an actual streamer or an actual account? It is. He living the life for real. You talking about my grandpa? Yeah. Yeah, he is living the life. I mean, he still works, actually. Progression manager. Progression manager. Current run. Collected collectibles. I guess we could just reset it like this. Will that fix everything? Yeah, I think it will. So let's say we collect the collectible in chapter 1. It should be transparent here on the first run, so you can see it's transparent. Let's go back into the menu, start, or we should have just restarted the game. Actually, it might not reset here. Oh, it does. Wait, but it might have not reset because we didn't go back into a checkpoint. So let me do that one more time. Basically, on load game, I think we want to make sure that it resets correctly. Oh, it seems to have reset either way. I'm wondering. Let me see one more thing. Oh, you know why? On exit world, we need to say this. Actually, wait. So this does work for the demo. We can leave it like this for the demo. My only concern is that if you restart the game on, like, let's say you're speedrunning chapters 0 to 6, or chapter 1 to 6. You play chapter 1 and then you exit the game. You beat chapter 6, you get all the collectibles in chapter 1. You start the game again, you exit the world, current session data is reset completely. So there's no current session data, and if we go into the credits currently, the information that we're displaying is the progression manager. We're currently saying the current profile collected collectibles dot size. So I think what we want to do, we want to show more data on total collectibles, and we could go back into a progression manager and we can say current session data collected collectibles and reset this instead. And then we leave current run collected collectibles as it is. And then what we do is, if you start from chapter 1, honestly, we can leave it the way it is for the demo, or we can expand on it right now. Low-key want to expand on it right now. It's not anything that's important, but this is the only feature that I think is... Yeah, we'll fix it for future versions of the game, but for the demo, it's honestly pretty trivial. So actually, let me just commit this as fixed demo progression we'll say fixed demo progression, fixed demo, progression for speed runs, repopulating collectibles on chapter 1. And actually, so we did fix the repopulation bug, but that doesn't actually fix the technical issue at hand, and that's that in our credits we're not going to see this, but we're going to see the profile, and the profile is going to say that you have all of the collectibles collected. So what we need to do instead is we have this current session collected collectibles, and this is what we want to reset on any chapter. Like on any entrance to a new chapter, we run this, and current collected collectibles we keep. You know what? Current run. I wonder if this information gets saved. Oh no, I think we have to completely change how this information gets ran. We have to save this on the player's profile, actually, if we want to properly save this information. Because right now, if we look at our players, here, let's look at our player. What is this called again? This is the profile node. Profile node. If we look at our profile node, we can see we have current run states collectible. collected collectibles and wait, what? Collected collectibles count and collected collectibles. And then we also have current. Oh yeah. So yeah, we have collected collectibles. We have collected collectibles count, and then we also need. I think we need two more variables: current run collected collectibles, and I guess. Honestly, we don't even need the collectible count. This would give us all the information we need. So yeah, let's introduce that. So we're gonna say collected, and I'm not gonna worry about. So if someone cheats and manipulates the JSON file, they could technically cheat by manipulating the JSON file. But that's why on speedrun.com, like, there's video evidence. This is sort of just like a visual representation of their score. But obviously, if we are, like, let's say there's top three, like, you know, the top three runs have to be watched and, like, fact checked. So yeah, the requirement for the speedrunning competition is that, and I mean, this goes for all speedrun.com submissions, is that there needs to be video evidence. So while I'm not going to create like a padlock for cheat, I mean, we can like hash all of this and make sure the data is saved correctly, but right now it's not going to be a concern of mine just yet. So we're gonna say collected collectibles, current run collected collectibles, current. Wait, we have current run total collectibles, and then collected collectibles. Wait, let me see our current run and then collected collectibles. Why do we have both? Maybe I already did this. Let me see. Current run collected collectibles. Current run time. Current run total collectibles is 0. Current chapter, current run time, current run time, current run. It's hard to read, really. Why does it say 0 though? Current run collected collectibles is 0. Maybe we're not saving this data. No, we should be. Current run collected collectibles. Collected collectibles is 0. And then... what if you add a... that doesn't really... I don't think that's necessary. I think it's because we're going to be collecting all the data anyway, so I don't think it's necessary for us to say all collectibles. Just make sure the numbers match, and that'll be our boolean, or you know, not even a boolean, just the data that we're already collecting the number. So I don't think there's a point to check if all of them are collected. But what I don't know is why this is still 0 on the profile. Technically, we did collect this collectible, so let's find out why. And you know what's even weirder though is that it's already oh, we have this variable, collected collectibles. So collected collectibles tells us the exact collectible that we got in the rooms. Collected collectible count seems to not be a variable that we update ever until, I guess, once we start the game. So this data never gets saved. And I guess we don't really need this data. If we have this array here, there's no point in really collecting this information. But we should say, we should have, on top of having collected collectibles, we should do like current run collected collectibles. So these are all collected collectibles, like profile collected collectibles, and then we also want to have a current run collected collectibles. Why don't you spend 4 days? Yeah. Why don't I change my name to iRad Dev as well? And maybe work on a tool that's maybe I should work on some like procedural generation tool as well. It would be awesome. It is awesome. It's fun to watch. I'll tell you this, it's fun to watch, iRad, and I love the progression that you've made in your game. So I'm not gonna, it is awesome. I'm not going to say anything. Well, I will say, sometimes it can hurt the project or like hurt the long-term goals of the project, right? Because then you're spending so much time working on systems. I'm open to criticism. Yeah. So yeah, from a viewer's perspective, it's awesome to see. And in fact, I'm more interested in seeing all the procedural all the tools and procedural generation and like systems that you're creating. But from a developer's perspective, as a fellow game dev, it's like, oh, you have so much to do. There's so much left. So keep that in mind. Wait until I actually start making the game then. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure all of it is obviously really fun. It's just that, like, I'm sure you're really enjoying the procedural generation aspect. And the system aspect, which is awesome. 3 months of work is just a warm-up, yeah. Okay. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I think you understand my perspective. All right. So I think we have to make a new variable here, and we're gonna say current run collected collectibles. Current. I envy. Don't envy. It's all relative. I know, like, I don't know. I think we're all on our journeys. And I will say the focusedness, I think your ability to stay on task or like see it to the end comes from working on a project for a long time. I know there have definitely been times on my project where I got super distracted with features that possibly weren't even important, or maybe they were. Finding focusedness, yes. So yeah. But I will say, I mean, the most important part. Do you really regret your tool for tile maps? No, I don't regret it. It has helped a lot. So yeah, I don't regret it at all, actually. I wasn't even talking about that. And I will say, I think the most important aspect for game dev is just enjoying what you're doing. Pay dividends at a certain point, yeah. I mean, you have so much procedural. I mean, you have infinite outcomes now. You can basically make as many levels as you want. So, I mean, you have that for the most part, solved, which is really good. And I would say that's the same reason why I don't regret my Tomap tool, because it was so easy to update information. If I didn't make that tool, I don't even know, like, I could still be working on levels to this point or never be satisfied with what I made. So, you know, it could have been that, like, I kept working on designing chapter 4 and I kept messing with more and more designs. But there's no way to know. In hindsight, who knows? Maybe I would have maybe I would have been finished with the game if I didn't work on that tool. But I like, all in all, it probably only took, like, because obviously I didn't work on it all at once. There were always, like, more and more updates being made throughout the days. Like, you know, like adding the pebbles, like the minor details on the floor and stuff. That was a product of, like, once the tile map system was already set, or the tool was already working, then I, you know, added more to it. It's not the best tool either. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna have to work, because if I work on an editor, I'll probably want to clean it up some more. Yeah, that's the thing with, like, game dev too, or, like, I guess the con of being focused on like certain goals and, like, finishing things quickly is that you take some shortcuts, and then, like, I don't think it's a bad thing though, because yeah, you want to keep working. You want to see. I think, you know, obviously we're creatures of. We like that instant gratification, so I like to finish a feature as soon as possible and then go on to the next thing. And I don't mind refactoring at some point. I feel like it's inevitable anyway. So I don't care too much. I'd rather push features as long as it doesn't break the game, or, like, ruin any of the player's experience. I think it's okay. All right. I'm just here for the inevitable cat petting fund to come to fruition. How's it going, Clovey? It's time. What the hell, bro? It's already push-up time? Dude, I feel like we're not. Didn't I just... I guess we did fix the collectible bug, and now we're expanding on it. Oh, dude, time flies. It's push-up time. All right. What's his name? Whose name? That was 19 point. That was not 19.5. Your shoulders were breaking the plane. Yeah. My hands. Oh, you can't see it actually, but my hands are resting on dumbbells. There we go. You can kind of see it right there. So I rest my hands on those and then I go. You just wanted to cheer you up, but didn't know your name. Oh, Practical. I mean, I go by Practical. My name is Joseph, but no one really calls me that on stream. But thank you for taking interest. Who's Joseph? Joe Mama. All right, it seems like these 30 minutes pass by so quickly, so we gotta hurry. You know, actually, these push-ups could be my new Pomodoro. It's a pretty name, thank you. My middle name is Joseph, and no one calls me that on stream either. Yeah. What, do they call you by your first name? I actually recently put my name on my Discord. Cause, you know, like, for like publishers and stuff. Usually Focus, yeah. Most people call me either NPC or Practical. People call me Tom on my streams. That's so weird. Why would they call you Tom? Are you guys all developers? I would say most people who watch my streams are developers, and even streamers. Tom's a streamer. Finding Focus is a streamer. iRad's a streamer. I feel like I've seen. Not sure if Red Tango Kloby, do you? I'm following you, so I assume you do stream. But yeah, I mean, Hellray. There are a lot of streamers, and even more developers. Oh, you do stream? What the hell? How am I following you? I've never seen your stream. We're playing World of Warcraft. Very rarely. Haven't streamed in years. Oh, I see, Retango. Or yeah, I would say a lot of us are into game development. Oh look, we're almost halfway through the push-ups though. That's actually pretty cool. How many did we do? I think we did 70 so far. So I think if I do 100 per day, at least if I do 100 per day, we're in a good spot. Today we might not hit 100 though. We'll see. Just because I might have some family duties to commit to. Really good job on those push-ups. Thanks. Go Joseph, go. Thanks, Nura. So we made our current run collected collectibles, and we should save this information based on current run collected collectibles instead of that other. So yeah, we have current run total. Oh wait, yeah, current run total collectibles. So if we go into our progression manager right now, check already collected on this run. We say, wait, who the hell? I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're not even using this data. Actually, this variable here, we could technically remove this and do it based on the profile only. Current run. I'm trying to think if we need to separate current run and current session, or if it may not even matter. Software bots and everything ready for stream, then lose motivation to hit the start stream button. Yeah, I guess everyone's different, because my approach has always been like start even if it's shitty. And I feel like it'll get better over time. And that's been my approach to almost everything, actually. It's just I think the best time to start, I don't not to get too, motivational or try to be motivational right now, but yeah, for me it was always like, don't even be discouraged by the quality of what you're putting out there. Just do it. That goes for not even streams, but games. I have this thing with a friend who, like, I feel like they're so self-conscious about what they're putting out there, and they're like they share something, but then they're never willing to like publish it or anything, or like put it online. And it's like, from my perspective, I don't like to see it. I don't like to see that they put all this effort into something and then just don't do anything with it, or don't finish it. Or, I mean, it's okay not to finish something, but it's like you're putting all this effort into something, and I mean you're learning from it too, so that there is a benefit from it, but you might as well see it through. That's why game jams are so good too, because it gives you a deadline and it forces you to see a project to the end. Helps you finish, like actually finish something, and that's I think a skill that a lot of game devs don't have. I say that as I work on a 3-year project, but I've had my fair share of game jams too, so. That's why you gotta YOLO everything. Yeah, you gotta YOLO everything. I have friends like that never started. Yeah, I mean, I think people start, at least friends of mine or like other game devs that I see, they definitely do start. I just don't see, it's definitely common to see people not finish and I hope I'm not like calling, I'm not calling anyone out if that's if that's you. I think it is it is challenging. It's difficult to get into that mindset of finishing a project. Especially when you have to compare yourself, or especially when you do compare yourself to other devs online, or surrounded by people's finished projects on social media, or even on Twitch. Yeah, no one finishes their game. Yeah, even the AAAs. Okay. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the best approach for. We have this current, like, we're already saving this data, so I feel like there's no point in actually running it here. Same with here. Wait, I think we already committed. So here, let's comment out all of this current session data. Current session. I think we just added current session and current run. We're gonna remove all of this, and it's all gonna be based on the current profile instead. So we'll say if save manager dot current current profile node dot has, or dot current collectible current run total collectibles dot has input room name, then we queue free it. Or we can just say set profile already collected. I think what we'll end up doing is we can update this input collectible. Instead of saying queue free, we're gonna have three different pieces of information. We're gonna have set it to collectible, set it to never collected, set it to collected in the past, and then also set to collected in the current session or in the current run of the player. Also, thank you for the pledge, whoever you are. That's another 10. It did get automatically added, right? Yeah, because we were at 216, now we're at 226. I updated the overlay to also update even when I'm not streaming or when the thing is not running. So yeah, I'm proud of our little overlay, our humble overlay here. After 2 years, wait, Tom Millen. I just pressed that stream button, knowing that there will be no one watching me anyway. So I have some time to learn and get better before people. Exactly, yeah, Tom Millen. That was my approach as well. Like I didn't know it at the time, but yeah, that it does definitely help. Like figuring out how you want to be as a streamer, because there's no pressure. But I mean, everyone's approach is going to be different. For people who start out slower, they'll have that I would say like the grass is always greener, right? Like I feel like everybody wants, for the most part, everybody wants more views. It's a nice, I guess a nice metric to keep track of, but I don't think it should be the most important metric. As long as if you enjoy it, if you enjoy development, that should be the most important part. And I'm not just saying that like to be, I don't know, like wholesome or something. It's true because I mean I dealt with it too. And I don't see myself as like a big streamer, but I feel like from the perspective of smaller streamers, that might be the case. Okay, so if for temp collectibles and temp collected collectibles, right now we have collected collectibles. If it doesn't have this, we append it, and then I guess we also want to append it to our save manager's current run collected collectibles. So let's fix this. We don't actually need this variable anymore. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get this, and we're going to say if we don't have it, we also want to add it to our current run collected collectibles. But also, I guess we'll also say elif save manager save manager dot current profile dot current run collected collectibles dot has this, then we want to append it. Okay, that's it. So that fixes that issue. Let's go back into check if already has. So if our current profile has it, we don't want to queue free it. What we want to do instead, well, actually, maybe we do want to queue free it for this one specifically. For this one, we want to say, or yeah, I think this is technically okay, but I think I want to create 3 different states for the collectible, and that's collected in the past, already collected, in the run, and then never collected. Let's see if this works. Dude, it's already been 15 minutes. Oh, shit. What's going on here? It's already been 15 minutes. Like, time really flies when you're forced to do push-ups every 30 minutes. What the hell? Save manager.current profile has float. Input room name. Current run. Oh. I think, yeah, okay, wait. Non-existent function has in base. Okay, wait. What did we call it? Current run collected collectibles. Oh, we did it here, but for some reason oh, yeah, this was an old script. Okay. Think we should be good now? All right, so we'll see a grayed out collectible right here if all was done correctly. So yeah, we see this grayed out collectible. Let's go into the menu. Fuck. Progression. Right, we don't do this anymore. What we do want to do on our not on our exit world. What we want to do now do we even need to concern ourselves with this, actually? I think we do. I think what we're going to do now is on like restart game, and if you enter from the first chapter, this is the only time it's important. Let me just see. So we see the collectible. We go into the menu, start the game again. No, thank you for the follow, by the way. So yeah, we can still see the collectible. Let me do this with a new profile, because that's also another piece of information that we're like another factor that I would say. And let me restart the game too. Alright, so you can see it's bright. We've never collected this collectible in this profile. If we were to restart the game, let's say, right here, it should still be white. And it is. And let me just, before we do anything, I just want to make sure that the JSON file stored this information correctly, as well. We go into our profiles and look at profile 1. See here, collected collectibles. Okay, so yeah, this is done correctly. The total collected collectibles, though. Or, sorry, not collected. Honestly, I don't think we need this collected collectibles count. But where is our current run? Current session. Where the hell is where's the data for the current? Let's see. Collected collectibles count. Current run time, current run total collectibles, current run. Maybe, did we not have this? It should already be, it should still be added even if it's an empty dictionary and I don't see it. Also, we can separate these like this, right? Like when storing the data on the JSON, we should like just separate everything because this is so hard to read. Let me see. Current run collected collectibles. Yeah, we never included it here, so let's do that. And that data should be imported automatically. So let's do that one more time. You know what's interesting? Oh, okay. I guess did we save? Let me delete it one more time because I'm not sure. Or let's just run it on our second profile here. So yeah, it should be completely visible, which it is. We run it. Let's go exit the game, quit, run the game again. Oh, I loaded the wrong profile. Well, that's actually good because what if you do load a different profile? That should be a piece of information that we're concerned with. So yeah, it should still be completely uncollected, which it is. So now let's collect it. Before we do anything though, let's look again at our JSON for profile 2. Profiles, profile 2. So collected collectibles is still empty. Current chapter run, current run collected. All right, so they're both empty. We save. We open this up again. Room 0 and room 0. All right. Let's go back into the menu. Quit the game. Run it again. I don't know if we're resetting this data on. I guess we can check on profile 1 now since they're both collected. They're both collected there, but you know what? Just in case, let's actually go to profile 2. Okay, this is the problem here. The data is not saved, and that's because we haven't reset the information. So current run collected collectibles needs to be reset on restarting the game. So that's in the escape menu, or actually not even in the escape menu. When we restart the game and we're going, honestly, as long as we're going back into chapter 1, this current run data should always be reset. So current save manager, yeah, as long as we're going into change world, which I believe is also ran, I want to say, I'm not sure if we actually run change world on load game, load chapter. Let me see. Could also run it on load chapter. Let me see something. When are we running load game? On load chapter and on enter world, we load the game. So we could just check if we're entering the first world to reset the current run data. See this again? Change scene. If is demo. Here, let's see if it just works first from change world, and then we'll see if we need to update this. I have a feeling we will, but so if scene is equal to chapter 1, we want to say basically right here, save manager dot current profile node dot current run collected collectibles is equal to an empty array. So now it won't be empty. There we go. And if we go into the menu and we just, oh, well, actually, wait. I think we have to save first. We have to make sure that we enter the room. Or like enter a checkpoint, I mean. So let's go back here. We've hit this checkpoint. Let's go into the menu. Start the game again. So yeah, it's not there, and that's because we're not using change world. And I wonder, do we want to run this on... So I guess the question we have to ask ourselves is, do we want to run this on changing worlds? Because I do think, let's say we restart the game, this will fix it, I'm pretty sure. So we will see the collectible now. Yeah. It's just only if you run the game from the main menu, and you've already ran the run. Also, if we were to, let's say, here, let's make sure this bug also, I think this will also not fix it. If we go into here and we, oh wait, no, if I start from the level select button, I wonder if this also breaks it. Because we're not changing world, we're entering worlds. Yeah, okay. So this information does not get saved. Honestly, we could either do this, I feel like we could maybe run this on, let me see, exit world. On exit world, we say restart chapter, and we connect enter world. On enter world, we have this restart chapter information. And I guess what we could do is on load, instead of doing it on, basically we can say it on load game instead. Basically just check what the current chapter is going to be. Current chapter is greater than 1. We set the current path. We could technically run it right here, and I think this would fix everything. Let me see. Current path is equal to the current chapter. So we would say if current chapter current profile node dot current chapter is equal to, is equal to 1. Or less than or equal to 1, because it could also be a prologue. We say current run. Collected collectibles is equal to an empty array. So yeah, I think this will fix everything. Well, look who it is. Well, how's it going, Lilybite? It's been a minute. Alright, so you see we've collected the collectible. Let's go back into here. Start the game, refresh. We should see the collectible again, because we're restarting into chapter 1. And we don't. Okay, because why? I know, let me see if we restart the game. Does that fix the issue? Maybe we're not using load game. Fuck. Yeah, okay, restarting the game works. I wonder. Give me one. I have to try out one more thing. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. Lily is going. Been busy trying to polish the game for a Steam release. 4 days. Yo. Do I have your game on? I don't think I have your game wishlisted, Lilybite. Can you do us all a favor and post your page? Don't yet? No, I should wishlist it. Why wouldn't I wishlist it? Steam art. We'll post it so we can wishlist it now, and then we'll look at it again and see how much progress you've made when you do post it, or when you're proud of it. Oh fuck! I did not mean to quit. Ugh. Shit. We have to do that again. Alright, so we go into the menu, start. I want to go into level select and go into chapter 1. Oh! So yeah, you can see now it's there. That's because we're loading the game. So we have it set to collected. This is good. I think we want to have 3 different visual indicators for collectibles. One... Not sure, actually. How goes it, NPC? How goes it, well time? I hope you're having a whale time. Sorry. A whale of a time. Okay. Yeah, the only issue now is loading the profile. Loading the profile from the level select is fine. Loading the profile from the profile select does not reset your data. And I'm wondering if we want it to reset your data, because technically we're continuing from the game. The issue, though, is it's not an issue right now. Are these lines for debug mode? Yeah. The issue with this, at the current moment... I guess it's really subjective right now. If you're continuing the game on a profile, you're already restarting the chapter. And it makes me wonder, should we reset your collectibles as well? And I think the answer to that is no. Because if you're... I guess we need to figure out... Because the cases depend on which mode you're in. And I think maybe what we want to do instead is, like, if you're on speedrun mode, maybe that's the only time we reset the data. So in fact, I actually think maybe we need 4 pieces of information for our collectibles. What's poppin'? How's it going, Nam? We want a state for our collectibles. If you're in speedrun mode and you haven't collected it in this run, it'll be blue or something. If you've already collected it in the past. If you haven't collected it in the past, it'll be the same color that it's always been. If you're not in speedrun mode, and you've already collected it on your current profile, then it will show... Okay, I guess the issue is we want to allow people to speedrun the game. We want to allow we want people to speedrun the game even if they're not on speedrun mode. And that's the issue, is that we're like combining two features and like trying to be friendly to both. Allow nothing. Yeah, honestly. Holy shit! It's already been what the hell? Time really does fly. When not even when you're having fun, when you have a responsibility and you're not looking forward to the holy guacamole. Are you buff yet? No. God damn. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. That's 20. Boom. Boom. Alright, we've done more push-ups than we have pending push-ups, so that's good. So yeah, we have to figure out what do we want to do. Do we want to be speedrunner friendly? I'm just concerned for do I make it a requirement that people need to be in speedrunner mode? Or what we do, maybe it doesn't matter. We just have to make sure in the session, whatever session we're in, we check if the player's in the speedrun mode or not speedrun mode. If they're in speedrun mode, we make it blue. If they're not in speedrun mode, we gray it out. And then I'm trying to figure out what do I do in the credits. In the credits, we can say What do I do in the credits? So if you're not a speedrunner, do I say, because if you're not a speedrunner, it's more like it's not really an issue for the demo because you have to restart regardless. But if we're, let's say you have the entire game, and let's say you beat the game in however many minutes, in between sessions, I don't want in the credits to say, hey, you only got this amount of credit, this amount of collectibles during this run, but this is what you got in your current. I mean, we could do that though. Like maybe we say, we show them that they got all the collectibles, but how many collectibles they got during this run, and that'll help with I just don't want people to be offended by the amount of collectibles that they got if they're not in speedrunning mode. That's kind of like my concern. Because just be like, I do like to be very friendly towards speedrunners, but I don't want to be unfriendly towards non-speedrunners. Because the game is supposed to be, technically the game should be just as enjoyable if you're not a speedrunner. It's just that speedrunning allows for, replayability. All right, we'll set this up now. Again, it doesn't really matter for the demo, just for future versions of public versions of the game. Once the game is already out, we'll have to maybe revisit this idea. What's up? How's it going, Kolkus? Speaking of Kolkus, you and another individual I've been thinking about for the form that you've filled out. I'll get back to you back to you on that pretty soon. All right. So our progression manager, I think we're going to say input collectible. Let's go into our collectible. So we have this activated, collected, and what do we do here? Set frame. Do we have oh no, we just queue free it. So here, let's do this. Func set collected information or something like that. How's it going? Tobogus. Tommy 1908 _ thank you for the follow. Welcome everybody. What you been up to? Set collectible. Oh my god, I'm like my arms are, spaghetti at the moment, so I'm gonna have issues typing. Set collectible information. And I think there's gonna be like 3 states to this, I want to say. Maybe we'll make an enum for this. We want I guess we can have two arguments here. We can have speedrun collected, or we'll say profile collected. Oh, oops. Profile collected. We're gonna say profile collected. We're gonna have speedrun collected. And we're also gonna have current run collected. to Boo Jam raid. How's it going? How's the Kickstarter going? It's going pretty good. I would say we started to plateau a bit, but that's expected from Kickstarters. Obviously, like the first day is the most important, and you start to plateau. We have had a spike compared to the rest of the week, but yeah, we've been trying to promote the game some more too. So yeah, but it's been going pretty well. So I think we want to, I guess we want to prioritize speedrun collected, or not even speedrun collected. I think we want to say just speedrun mode. So we're going to check if the player's on speedrun mode and if their current run has collected this node. And I think this will help us like figure out what we want to do to the node. So if it's never been collected, obviously keep it. If we're in speedrun mode and it has been collected, we want to do, obviously we well, actually, wait. If we're not in speedrun mode and it's already been collected, I think we want to just leave it as invisible. You're missing a C. Profile collected, speedrun mode. So, set collectible. Thanks, SD Frosty with 2 Y's. Good. We hosted a fun jam and was playing the entries. Lots of fun games. Nice. Hell yeah. If you want to share the jam for anyone interested, we can check it out. I can't play any games right now, but we can check out the jam. All right. So if speedrun, we're just gonna say. If speedrun mode. I guess we don't really care for this. If profile collected. If profile collected, we're just not going to do anything because it's already. We don't even need this. But what we do need is current run collected. Or actually, wait. Maybe we don't even need this current run collected. We just need profile collected. Yeah, if profile collected, pass. And then if speedrun mode. So what we're gonna do here is speedrun mode. We're not gonna do anything actually. And then if we're not in speedrun mode, we want to set it to, what do we do here? We say set profile already collected. Honestly, we might not even need this. We might just say modulate is equal to 0.5 and that's it. And then here, what I want to do is actually add a new frame to this to this sprite. Right now, it's a whole ass sprite sheet. So let's actually go into this sprite sheet real quick. And I'm gonna make a new. Let me open up a sprite as well. Sure, we can post a link. Yeah, it is allowed. That's what I assumed it was finished. I wanted to see the page and everything. What is this? Collectible. This sounds so familiar. What is this? Moonlights and Sonata. What is it? This sounds so familiar. Don't overgrow. Oh, Boats participated. It's Boats part. I know it's Boats. Team was grow. I do want to play games, but I also need to get some work done. But I'm glad it went well. Who doesn't know Boats? I'm ashamed to say I've only found out about its Boats like maybe like 3 months ago or something. Oh shit, wait, I did not mean to do that. Let's just copy this. What is this? This song reminds me of something. But it's not this. Third movement. Oh, I know exactly what it's from. There's this weird song that I have in my playlist. It's kind of edgy though. I don't know if I should share it on the stream. No dress shirt? What have you done with the real Joseph? You know what's happening? I've been doing push-ups on stream and I feel like I don't want to ruin my dress shirts. What I could do is wear a vest. I could wear a vest on top of my t-shirt. I was actually thinking of that. Oh snap, I forgot the push-up thing was coming. It's been running. We've already done 225 push-ups on stream. Have you doubled in size? Han swollen? No, I've not doubled in size. I will say though, it's kind of cool though, actually, to do them on stream because it's like, I definitely, like, since I started doing this year, like, you know, the whole like fully committing to my game thing, I've definitely not worked out nearly as much as I should have been. Like I used to go, you know, I feel like I was very physically active, and I'm still relatively physically active, but not as much as I would like to be. So I feel like maybe at some point I'll expand on this push-up thing and like do more stuff. I do feel weird about like working out on stream, but it is good for you. Like it's good for you, I would say. I didn't save this. Where do I usually save these collectibles? You see? Under just Godot sprites. That's not good. Chapter 3. We have entities. It's technically an entity. UI, traps, torches. Do we have interactables? Yeah, this song sounds very familiar to the. I wonder maybe if this is a theme. Here, I'll show you guys the song. It's very edgy, so I don't remember what it's called. Let me see if I can find it. I'm scrolling through all my music right now. I think I'm very close to finding it. Unless I unliked it. Yeah, maybe it was too edgy for me and I unliked the song because I don't see it. But I do like the song here. I'm gonna add it. This one's not as edgy. It's just like video game. Oh, I found it. Oh, is it based on that song, whatever that is? Oh, that's probably what it was. It's all right. You know what? I'm not even gonna play this song. Because this is based on the Mozart song or whatever, right? Here, I'll play some of the song. I'm adding it to the queue. I'm not gonna play through the whole thing. This is the song it reminded me of. This part right here. There's a wait. All right, I want to say it's this part right here. Also, I don't have my desktop audio muted from the VODs because I don't know if I can play the song. Bro, where's the like that one part? Oh, this part right here. Who needs exercise when you can maintain perfect health through mass fuel? Speaking of, I think I poured myself some fuel today. I have not consumed any of it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I feel like I can do like 500 more push-ups right now. Too bad there aren't any pledges to be made, because if there were, I would just do all of them right now. Oh man. I knew that to call your bluff, but I want you to finish the game. And I already count for 50. Yeah, true. Actually, you don't account for 50 of them. I started this afterwards, like after the initial campaign, because I'm pretty sure you backed it like on the first day or something. So I didn't start this until much later. But maybe I'll do 50 for you, Hellraiser. You account for 50 of them in spirit, yeah. Imagine having to do 15,000 push-ups in like 14 days. No way. Yeah, literally 1,000 per day. I could not. I would be dead. All right. So let's go back into here. Why is this on pickup sound finished? Why is this saying set profile already collected? I think we said that maybe we technically don't need to do this. We can just run this and say if speedrun mode, if profile collected, if we're on speedrun mode, we're gonna set the frame sprite.frame to equal 1. Why do we have the set frame? I don't think we use this either. Yeah. Every time I beat you in a speedrun, you have to do 10? Oh shit, alright, we don't have this anymore. So what we're doing now, we're saying input profile, input collectible. Input collectible to set, what is it, collectible information. Where's our information? So speedrun mode. Here, let me run this again. Set collectible information. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear a kid screaming. If I had to guess, that's probably one of my cousins who is visiting. So I might have to say hi at some point. Just dropping by to say congratulations on the Kickstarter campaign. Thank you, Fishbots. Thank you. Yeah, it's been going pretty well. So we say profile collected. So this is, technically this is true. Collected collectibles. Then speedrun mode is equal to global dot game settings dot speedrun mode. And then technically we would also want to say this. And so I guess we could have, we don't need this match state, we don't need these if statements here. We would just say, just this. And then we can get rid of all of this other stuff. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure all of it is good. Hey, yo. Thank you for the $10. And thank you for bumping up that push-up count by 10. Guys, I can ask for a favor. I need a little help. I'm actually a student and a beginner, and it would be amazing to experience friends like you. That would be so cool. A student and still a beginner, and would be amazing to have experienced friends. Well, I mean, if you're looking for friends, there we go. Now it's blue because we've already collected it. On the profile, but just not in the current session. And if you were to, let's say, well, actually, we're currently in speedrun mode, if I'm not mistaken. We should run that on the debug. But yeah, what was I gonna say? If you need friends, you don't really need to say you need friends. You can just be friends. You feel me? Wait a second. We're not even on speedrun mode. Who the hell wrote this? Who the hell? Who the hell? If profile collected, if speedrun mode, we set the frame to 1. Is our current frame... Oh, wait, no, yeah, our current frame is 0. Are we on speedrun mode? Is the Discord link still good? You tell me. Are you saying on Kickstarter? What's weird is we're not even on speedrun mode. Let me see something. God damn. Do you guys hear the kid screaming? Do you hear my cousin screaming? Bum 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 bum. Wanted to check the cause check because sometimes the link isn't good, and I meant on the Twitch link. When I click it, I almost gave up because I had to say I'm not a bot 2 times. It says practical media. Yeah, it should be good. Boom 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 boom. Practical media. That is me. That is me. I am practical media of practical NPC of Practical Media LLC at your service. What am I trying to do here? Oh, I just want to print. Do we have a physics? Let's just let me go on our player. I feel like I print everything on the player. Oh my god, please. Not gameplay, but game settings. It says it's true, but if we look at our options here, it says false. So I guess maybe we're not saving the... I mean, it's fine. Oh my god. God damn. It's so loud. I need to blast this music. We need some bangers to be playing. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'll... This I think this is a banger. Also, Mika Gazer. Thank you for the follow. Okay. I think maybe... Yeah, I wonder why the speedrun mode has not been updated from the config file. Yeah, it might just be the checkpoint is not being, the checkbox is not being updated. Let's see. Yeah, we're just setting it to false for some reason. There we go. Game settings speedrun mode is equal press this. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now we are, let's see. Oh, I mean to start over. Options, speedrun mode is activated. Let's go into options. If we were to turn off speedrun mode right now, save it, close it. Let's go over here. Technically, the data still should be saved. We're on speedrun mode. Let's go in here. Let's go into menu, start. And there we go. That's not speedrun mode right there. Oh, I keep doing that. All right. I think we're good actually. And I feel like another thing we want to do is if it is collected, I think we still want to set the frame to 2. So we'll say if profile collected, leave it at this. And if I guess just if not speedrun mode, we'll leave it like that. I think that's good. And then we're good. I think that's everything. There's oh my god. There's one more thing we want to do, and that's in the credits. We want to show what the player's current run information is. And I guess it doesn't really matter too much currently for the demo. We might want to revisit like all of the applications of this feature later on. But yeah, for the demo, it doesn't really matter. So here, let's do that. Let's go into our credits. And what we're going to do here, we can either throw it into this same string. So we say total collectibles, all of this information. And then right over here, this is a string, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Within this. This whole ass thing is a string. Okay, so right here, we would include, we could say total or current run collected collected, we'll say collected during this run. And that will basically solve all of our problems. Collected during this run is going to be our save manager dot current profile. And this kind of, it's obviously not the you know, the one size fits all solution to preventing cheating, but this does help a little bit. At least for the demo. Save manager dot current profile node dot current run collected collectibles dot size. Okay. So let's do like a couple of runs. I want to do one run where we collect, like, you know, 2 or 3 collectibles. Yeah, how's it going, Neo? Thank you for the sub. So that's one. We already have 1 and 1. Oh, we have to do push-ups. So I think after this, we're gonna end the stream with with a set of push-ups. Maybe I'll try my very best to do 30, but I also don't want to embarrass myself with like shitty push-ups. So maybe we'll still do 20. We'll see. Honestly, we don't. Why is this one already collected? I guess we already collected it on this profile. It shouldn't be blue. Let me make sure other ones aren't also blue. Yeah, that shouldn't have. I don't think that should have been blue, unless maybe I. Let me see this one. Yeah, they're all blue. What the hell? I think I messed up somewhere. I don't think it didn't mess with the data, but it's displaying it incorrectly. Unless maybe, let me see. No, this is fine. If we look at our script here, we say set collected, profile collect. If profile collected, set frame to 1. Profile collected is set to true. All the time. No, because we manually set it to collected. We want to, wait, let's go back into our progression manager. Yeah, we want to say input save manager dot current profile node dot collected collectibles dot has is it the input collectible or input collectible dot get dot input room name that has input room name? All food is served. All right. Here, I think we solved it. I'm gonna take a break here. We'll finish it off with the push-ups, and then we got to figure out someone to raid as well. I'm pretty sure it all works. I think we're gonna go for Irish John or JD. Or Settlix. Oh man, there's so many people to choose from. I'll let you guys decide while I do them push-ups. So we got Irish John, XO, Cricket, JD, and Settlix, and Vimlark and Sundown, and I mean, I think my vote's for either Settlix, Exo, or Irish John. Or JD or Cricket. All right, let's do this real quick. Final set. The final lap. All right. Whew. That was another 20. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was fake. Shit. 1, 2. Let me take off 10 from the... Because it doesn't update the push-up, so we should be at 196. Let me fix that. Or fuck it, I'll remember. Or someone remind me, I should be at 196. Nice angle, thank you. All right, yeah, let's go for... Let's go for JD. I don't know if you guys... Yeah, no one voted, okay. Or it wasn't really a vote, but... Alrighty, people. I do have to raid and run, so... show JD some love. Till next time, everybody. I'll be back. Maybe I'll stream again today. I know today was a really short stream. I want to get more done. I mean, the demos... I think I haven't tested out the bugs, or if there are any bugs, but I think the demo is complete. So tomorrow will be the release of the Steam demo, and then the competition. If you are interested in getting the game, the demo, it'll be there, and we'll be hosting a Steam, a speedrunning competition on this Friday. Did I hear demo complete? Demo's complete, not released. Yes. Topuggus, I'll see you. Have a good one. Thank you again for the raid. Glass Chicken, K-Tronics. Hello, everybody, by the way. And goodbye. Tom, Fanny Slam, Air J, Neo, everybody who's here. Thanks for watching. And thanks for all the lurking, too, if I didn't mention your name. And Froster. I don't want to go through the entire chat, but thank you, everybody. Bye.